Are these new non-surgical facelifts really worth the money? And what kind of results should I expect? Hello, and welcome to Ask the Beauty Advisor. This is your host, Deanna. And on today's episode, I want to answer some questions that constantly come in to me about these new skin rejuvenating devices. Well, actually, they've become popular, not really new, some of these devices. I've been getting facials for years, long before I even decided to become a skincare professional. And even in those days, some of these skin rejuvenating devices were being used. Now, I've never myself ever used any of these devices in my facial business. I found for myself when getting a facial where one of those devices were being used by the esthetician, I found that type of facial just wasn't relaxing for me. The popping sound of the electricity made me nervous and uncomfortable. I got a facial from a woman who used her hands. She used a massage technique that gave me the same, if not better, results than one of those devices. My skin would glow and I would feel so relaxed after one of her facials. Once I became a facialist, I modeled my business from this woman's secret massage techniques, and I built my business with a hands-on approach. However, I do think what's new are the home devices, and I have used 3 different home devices that, well, gave me pretty good results. But since I've never used any of these skin rejuvenation devices in my facial business, I'm going to share with you today an article I found in one of the professional skincare magazines. There are now several devices available that can be used for skin rejuvenation, either by the skincare professional, as well as devices that clients can use at home. Although the at-home treatments are less efficient, they have less powerful and less energy, they can still be effective for certain skin conditions and be utilized to maintain the results of a professional treatment. But you should be educated properly, and it's important for you to know that several services performed more frequently will likely be needed to achieve the desired results. So in other words, you're going to probably need a series of treatments before you get any type of results. Some of the more popular skincare devices, rejuvenating devices used by a skincare professional, would include ultrasound, light emanating diodes, and a microcurrent. Now, ultrasound is a non-invasive procedure that utilizes a rapid oscillating handpiece to create sound waves that are conducted to the epidermal skin tissues through a water-based gel. The physiological benefits of ultrasound are categorized as thermal and non-thermal. A thermal meaning ultrasound waves can cause local tissues to heat up. They can heat up to 40 to 45 degrees Celsius or around 104 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this seems to be the magic temperature for stimulating collagen production. The non-thermal nature of ultrasound acts to create a microscopic bubbles of blood known as cavation, as well as lymphatic and tissue fluids, which acts to increase the cell's ability to take in more calcium. All of this helps in wound repair and collagen production. This is why ultrasound is often used pre- and post-operatively to accelerate the healing process by reducing inflammation and swelling. Cavitation also can help deliver nutrients and products into the skin through a process called phonophoresis. So overall, ultrasound results in a rejuvenating appearance, and it does make an excellent choice for anyone who wants a quick, relaxing procedure with no downtime. So now let's talk about the LED lights. This is a mild form of light therapy that has been shown to produce some results with certain skin conditions. It uses a lot less energy than, let's say, a laser or even an IPL. It's actually the light used in alarm clocks, and it produces no heat. This is why it's a safer and more comfortable option than that of the medical light therapies, and that includes the IPL and laser. As with all treatments, results are individual. Some people may see visible results sooner than others, depending on how their skin reacts to the light therapy. With light therapy, there are several different colors of light used. And now the first one here, the blue light, is superficial and is beneficial for targeting bacterial acne. The yellow to orange light therapy is used to stimulate collagen and prevents the loss of elasticity, while the red light is commonly used for healing and to reduce inflammation, which makes it a great option for all skin types. Now, the microcurrent device is becoming increasingly popular in many medical offices, as well as in skincare facilities. It's a low level of electrotherapy that helps to tone the muscles in the skin, as well as increase circulation, resulting in a more youthful appearance. It actually does the opposite of Botox. Botox relaxes the muscles and the muscle movement, and microcurrent does the exact opposite. Acts as a workout for your facial muscles. So it strengthens the muscles. That's why I don't think it's an ideal treatment for anyone who is using Botox. If you are using Botox, microcurrent is counterproductive. This treatment, microcurrent, may be more effective in a medical office when it's packaged with other more invasive services to perfect the client's results. Some microcurrent clients say they see immediate results after a treatment. However, the problem with that is, although there is an instant gratification action, these results tend to dissipate early. This is why many of those devices are sold for at-home use. Treatments should be performed 3 to 5 days a week for best results. But I do feel I must warn you to keep your expectations in check and make sure the procedure that you choose is reasonably priced. Exaggerated definitions of non-surgical facelifting may leave you with the impression that such a service can replace a surgical procedure. And really, that's just not true. Although you may get some skin tightening benefits, you will be disappointed if you're expecting surgical results. These results vary, and they will probably be subtle results. I know a woman who once paid $7,000 for one of these procedures. She was promised a non-surgical facelift. She borrowed the $7,000 from her house. She took out a loan on her home, and she never saw any results. So, there you go. The choice is up to you, but I would thoroughly research everything before spending a lot of money on one of these procedures. You may even be a lot happier just by using one of the at-home devices. All right then, thank you for listening to today's episode, and don't forget to sign up for the monthly newsletter where you can get more interesting health and beauty information. There is a link in the show notes. You can join the email list from that link, or you can go to askthebeautyadvisor.com and you can subscribe from there. With that being said, that's all I have for you folks. I'll see you next time.
Ask the Beauty Advisor is a part of the Beauty Radio Network. If you have a podcast or need help in starting a podcast and would like to be a part of a free, supportive network, then learn more by contacting Deanna at beautyradionetwork.com.